Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming FTL. My name is Josh and I'm here at Rezzed with Karel, creator of Skies of Saturn. So how's your Rezzed so far?
It's amazing. It's actually one of the best experiences I ever had. It's really cool.
Nice. So you've come here with your iPad and PC game Skies of Saturn, which is, you said it was inspired by dancers. You have a little ship. I don't know how to explain your main character, so maybe you could do it better for me.
Well, basically you're sort of a sailing thing that you move around into, let's say, an open space, a sky with there's wind, and you actually need to sort of use the wind to propel yourself through the landscape. And yeah, I guess, and it's inspired on, let's say, dancing movements, being able to, and the joy of movement.
How important is exploration in your game?
Well, it's one of the key concepts actually. So, as I explained before, right, the whole sailing aspect. That's something that's the core. That's actually what I want to keep have people experience that, and from there, the exploration part gives it meaning, gives it a purpose of flying the thing around and being able to explore its limits and and of course its abilities.
And I remember you mentioning that your movement mechanics were inspired by some dancers that you worked with.
Yeah. The game actually started as a prototype, a little project that I did for a modern dance company, which is called ICK Amsterdam, and they have this amazing, set of, let's say, movement concepts that they sort of are researching and trying to sort of distill from their choreographies. And so I've done some research and observing them and translated that into small prototypes for tablets. And then on one of the last prototypes that we did, we created this this little sail thing with wind, and then it sort of it caught on. It's like, hey, maybe I should make this bigger, and maybe we should make this into more of a game because this feels good.
Cool. You're also funded by a games development collective, aren't you? And what's it like working with them?
You mean like a part of the Dutch Game Garden?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dutch Game Garden is a very cool initiative in the Netherlands, which is basically an incubator. They help young designers to get their shit together actually, and helping them establish a company to make games. And I'm one of the first generation actually, and it's really helpful that they were there because to be honest, if it wasn't there, we wouldn't actually be able to make it.
So they've helped you out. What sort of help have they given you? Obviously they sponsor you, as well as do they give you like mentors? It's actually because we were sort of the pilots. We actually housing was one thing. So it's like they gave us not much housing, as in an office space for cheap in the middle of Utrecht, which is good, and sort of support and networking opportunities, and getting you to talks and getting you discounts and that kind of stuff, and so that. It's more like support, actually, real support. Good. Well, is there anything you'd like to say about Skies of Saturn before we finish up?
Well, this is important because I have to say this. This game is also funded by Game Funds, which is a game fund to promote art games that comes from the Netherlands, and you have to keep watching in August that we hopefully will be able to publish it.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for watching. I'm sure you'll look out for Skies of Saturn on iOS and PC.
Yeah, and hopefully everything, right? But we'll see about that.
Linux, Ouya, Sega Saturn.
Yes, that
would be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
that would be very cool.
As I said, thank you for watching. Do look out for more Rezzed interviews, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.